Morning. Now, that freezer is officially kaput. There's no change on it after sitting overnight. These bees, like I said, it's the strangest thing. You looked in there and it looked like they'd starved to death or something, but look at all this. This side, this is all capped honey, ready to be eaten. This side over here is mostly capped. There's a little bit here that's not filled. But they had plenty of honey. This one doesn't have quite as much, but it's still, this side is almost all full. So, I don't know what the deal was. I don't think, they might have swarmed, but I don't think so. We checked on them and they were doing really good, had lots of bees, lots of honey. A week later when we checked on them, there's half as many bees, and I thought, well, that's kind of strange, but in the fall, they naturally do kind of die back a little bit, and a week after that, we checked on them, there's only a handful of bees, and I couldn't find the queen, but that's not unusual. The queen can be really kind of hard to find, so I don't know if the queen died, or just what happened for sure, but anyway, we're out of the bee business. We had I think 6 hives at one time, and one thing or another went wrong, and we'd lose one here and gain another there and lose 2, and we had them for 4 or 5 years, and I don't know, finally just all died off. So I'd like to get some more, but it's expensive to get into. We've got all the equipment now and don't have the bees, so I don't know. Maybe we'll get some more this spring. But talking to other beekeepers around, other folks are having the same problems. So I don't know if it's something in this area or just what. I keep hearing about something called sudden colony collapse syndrome, and they don't really know what's causing that. There's theories that some of the cell phone signals are screwing them up, or who knows what, but they'll be doing just fine, and then all of a sudden they die, and that's kind of what's happened to us, so I'm not sure if we'll do it again or not. I miss it, though. Wouldn't you know it, all week it's been minus 12 in the morning. Get up today, it's above 5 above, and now it's about 35 degrees. I actually had to take my coveralls off. I was getting too hot. Well, I have to take the door off of this pump house, and I'm not really sure. Kind of seems to me like I had to take the door of the freezer off also. Fun stuff. Sure makes it nice when you don't have to worry about breaking anything. It's already broke. Yeah, now go get the other one, put it back in. Well, this is becoming a bigger chore than I thought. I had to take the lid off, and the hinges wouldn't fit past the door frame. Well, we got it in there. I don't know what we're going to do with all this stuff, though. Probably most of it can go away. But never have liked chest freezers. It seems like anything you need is always on the bottom. And if you don't dig to the bottom every now and then, the stuff on the bottom freezer burns. And if you do dig to the bottom, then because you put it in there when it's still soft, it's kind of like puzzle pieces. It doesn't never fit in there again. So it's just a pain in the butt. And then it's a flat surface, so it becomes a table and everything. Every time you need to get something, you got to shovel it all off of there and then put it all back. And just a pain in the butt. But that's a big freezer. These girls are in a fit. Maybe. Poor things, but I'll tell you what, that white one's been making me mad. She's jumping the fence and running down the road. She tried to jump over my truck and broke my grill. So she's going to go on the grill. Going to be tasty. So that was kind of a minor emergency, needed to be taken care of right away. But, you know, all this stuff with this prepper stuff and get stocked up and all that, it kind of makes you think a little bit, as if you could have a year's supply of food in a freezer, and if the power goes out or your freezer quits, you got a week at best. So it kind of makes you think of a backup plan, whether it's a generator or something else to take care of all that food. You could dry it or smoke it or whatever, but that all takes time too. So if this had happened in August and not November, it could be a problem. Something to think about. Anyhow, not the best video in the world. Kind of a lot of boredom, everyday stuff, but that's what we're doing right now. Next trip up the mountain, maybe I'll have a wolf. I hope. See ya.